Hello friends, welcome to Take Easy YouTube channel. Friends, today we are going to discuss the top 10 Red Hat examination questions. So these are questions are the real dumps of real line exams. Okay, so just we are going to do the practical of these 10 questions. Okay, so how we can easily solve it. So first question would be like we have to configure some IP. Okay, so we have to configure IP, netmask, gateway, DNS, and hostname on my computer. Okay, so like here, just I have to give the my network, my IP. Where okay, like here I have to use my network ID because this question is for Red Hat real exam IP, but now just I am changing it with my computer network ID. Okay, so like my computer, in my computer I am using the 192.162.165 range. Okay, that's why just I am replacing it. Okay, so just the you can give any IP here 129, 128, 130. Like here, just for example, I am just going to use the 180 here, and netmask will be the same. And here I just use the default gateway. Okay, for my lab. You have to also see your network configuration, and according to that, you have to choose your IP for your lab practice. Okay, because here we have to like here I am just going to use the uh, TNS address of Google. So just here I will go this. Okay, so like here hostname can be configured with this. Okay, so I configure the same hostname and my computer. So let's start with video to solve first question. So like in exam we have to configure IP. So first of all I have already configured IP. So I will delete that IP. So just I am going to delete the NMC like connection, delete, and first of all let's check the like. Okay, in my laptop I have ENS160. So just I am going to delete this so that I am able to show how you can just able to create a new connection. Okay, so for deleting I will use NumCli connection delete ENS160. Okay, now just we can use the config command here. Best practice is used with Python. So now you can see that we did not have any IP configured on any of our interface. Okay, file still showing ENS160 here. So just use one time and CLI connection show here. You just write the full name and CLI connection delete. Okay, just use the config hyphen a, config hyphen a, and recheck which we are able to delete. Yes. Now this time we have to so always best practice to use the full name of the parameters of any command. Okay. So just here we deleted. Now just we have to configure. Like we have a given IP here. We have to configure this IP, not this IP. Okay, just I am deleting this and I will going to configure this IP 192.168. 162.165.180. Why I am configuring this? Because if you see the my network ID from here, so I am just using this range of IP here. Like if you go here and here in virtual network editor, here you can see that here my net is configured and my net has 192.168.165.0 range. So if I configure some another range of IP, then I will not able to communicate from google.com or any external network. Okay, so that's why I am using. So command is like CLI connection add. You can also write the full parameter here like the connection add and connection name. Okay, connection name will I will just going to take. So I will configure this IP in this interface. So I'm just giving the name same ENS160. Okay, and if name is ENS160. Okay, if name is just the interface name on which we are going to configure this IP. Okay, and just method will be manual. Yes, if you don't configure this method is equal to manual, then it's also just going to take automatically manual because we are just going to specify a IP here. Okay, type is Ethernet. Okay, and what just specify IPv4, IP4. Okay, IP4 will be 192.168.165.180 and just here I am using the classless subnet mask. So just I am giving here 24. Okay, now just hit enter. Okay, now connection is successfully added with IP or IP and subnet mask. So just use the IP config -a to make sure we configure the. Okay, this time going to full screen mode. So here you can see that we just successfully able to configure the IP. But now we have to also configure the DNS. So here just we can use the NMCLI connection modify. You can use the full parameters, either you can use the small parameters. Like here, good practice is used to full parameter. NMCLI connection modify and connection name is like DNS160 and here you have to give the IPv4. Like if you want to change your IP address, then here you can just specify the IP dot address. But now just I want to change my DNS to 8.8.8.8 and here my IPv4 dot gateway will be 192.168.165.1. Okay, just hit enter. Okay, now we configured all the details. So just try to see it. So where so basically in real line location of network file is changed. So just I am going to get the first cd2 etc network manager. Go there, ls here and cd2 system connection. ls here, and here you can see that ENS160 NM connection is here. So what we have to do, just you can edit it by going there, like ENS. Okay, just go into the insert mode. Now here you can see that our ID is ENS160, it means connection name, and your ID is here, type is equal to Ethernet, and the interface name is here, ENS160, timestamp is here given, and Ethernet address is given, and here you can see that subnet mask is written in classless format, sorry, and here gateway is given and DNS is given, method is equal to manual, and here we have to also give one more thing which I forget, which is auto connect is equal to yes. We have to give the auto connect is equal to yes. Okay, so it's also not required, but if you able to give, then you have to give auto connect is equal to yes. Okay, so just I am not changing from here. We modify it by using command line. So because command line is the best practice. Okay, okay. So just here like method can be changed to the static, but just I am good with manual. So we don't want to edit it. Just I want to show you. Okay. So just exit here. Like if you want to also give one more parameter here in this command, then you can just specify auto connect. Yes. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's saying it's not supporting auto connect. So what we will do? So we are good with that, but I think auto connect is a parameter here. Okay. Yes. So this is the actual parameter. I just put a extra minus symbol between auto and connect. So that's why I faced the problem. Okay, so just what we have to do now, just check from your question. One more thing is we have to configure the host name. Okay, so just go here and give the command host name ctl and set host name, and here I want to give my host name to like, please make sure your spelling is correct. Okay, yes, PERA dot lab dot example dot com. So please make sure your host name is correct. Okay, server a dot lab dot example dot com. Now just try to ping with this host name. Is you are able to ping this host name or not? Okay, we are able to ping this host name. So host name is configured correctly. Okay. Now, first question is completed. How we can just make sure? We have to just give the command hostname here. Yes, hostname is correct. And we can also check the ENS and connections details from here. Like here you can see that. Okay. From here you can make sure everything is correct. Okay, just okay, put Q and exclamation mark to exit without saving. Okay, so first question is our first question is completed right now. Okay, and we make sure everything is correct. Okay, So just second question, configure the repo list which are available on the repo server at this location. Okay. Now just for we have to configure. So we have a HTTP here. So but right now I do not have any this type of repository. So I'm just going to show you how you are able to configure the local M repo. Okay. So for configuring the local M repo, you have to connect a local CD first of all. So you are able to connect a local CD by just right click on here and just go on to setting, and here you can attach a CD as I already attached a CD here. Okay. So here you have to click on add, you have to click on the CD drive, and you have to click on finish. Okay, and here from here you can choose. Okay, so I already attached and configure the local M repo. So just here I am showing the steps how you can also able to. So just you have to use just after connecting a CD you have to use LSBLK. Now you can see that by default it's mounted to this location. Okay, so just we have to create a file like here I will just go to CD etc yum dot repos dot d. Okay, and ls here. So here you can see that I created a my local yum repository which name is my dot repo. Okay, so just I am getting the data of my dot repo. Okay, you can see that here just I created the two URL, one URL one and name is base. Okay, so you are free to give any name, and in base URL section just you have to paste the rel provided URL, like you can just paste this, copy this URL. Okay, and you have to paste it here, but I just I'm showing you how you are able to do. So here like it is hard file, so here I three backward slash is put here, but you have to just put the two for the file. So just you have to copy and paste here. Okay, after the base URL is equal to. Okay, for base OS, and similarly you can also just paste the for app stream link. Okay, in base URL section, and everything will be same. Okay, so in this manner you are able to solve the second question. Okay, so just I am moving to my third question. Okay, it's saying configure the selinux. Your web content is configured at port number 82 at the where don't alter the remove any file, make the content accessible. Okay, it means our question is saying like our where Apache server is running and it's configured path for to run on port 82. So just we have to allow that. So how we are able to perform this lab? So just we have to install the Apache server first. Okay. So just give the command after. Okay. For this, I am just um, assuming that you are able to configure your local M repo. So just I am going to install the Apache server here. Okay. So here you can see that my Apache server is installing right now. So it can take some time. Okay, I will configure my Apache server to run on port 82. Okay, then we will just allow our custom port 82 and we will try to access from that port. Okay, so just Apache is installed right now. So how we can just confirm it? Just we can use the system ctl status just pd is the Apache daemon. Okay, right now it's showing it is in disable state, so I have to just start it. Okay, just I started, and just I will check the status one more time. Okay, now this time it's running, and now just I am going to enable so that it will start automatically start during the startup. Okay, so now right now our Apache server is running. So just wait. Okay, so it's listening on port 80. So let's try to access on port 80 first. Then we will try to access it. Then we will configure it to run on port 82, and then we will allow from STLinux. Okay, just I am launching my Firefox. Okay, new full screen. Okay, my Firefox is launched. So just try to access it on localhost. Okay, so it's working fine. Okay, just now we will change it to we will change this port to run on port 82. So just go into the full screen. Okay, so what we will do first, we will stop the Apache. Yeah. Okay, we have to just access the Apache configuration file. So what we can do, just we in our question, like here it's given it started in where www.html directory. Okay, it's good. So just cd to okay. So right now, just we are trying to change the our Apache port. Like it's currently run configured to run on port 80, but we want it to run on port 82 so that we are able to configure the SE so that it we are access that. So just what where we go just for the first of all find the default directory, like default directory may be present in yes, yes, where it will maybe in etc, but just I don't know. So I am also considering you don't know. So just what we can do, just we can use the find command here. Like just we want to find the index.html. Okay, so just trying to find. Okay, it will show all the location where index.html is present. So just I am copying this location and I will go here. Okay, why I am just going here? Because just I think my index.html is here. So our configuration file will be present here. Okay, ls here. Okay, like every configuration file is located on etc. So it's also so just I forget about etc. So ls here you can just get the HTTP. Okay, so where is so just type here HTTP ls here. Here you can see that configuration is present, configuration is present here. So just go there ls here. Okay, here you can see that httpd.config here. Okay, so just we want to change the port. So what we will do, just we will go here and we will edit this. Okay, listening port. Now this time just we want to listen on port 82, which is a custom port. Okay, so you have to just go there in your configuration file, but you have to just allow by using the by using the sc manage command. Okay, you don't have to do this task in your exam. Just here I am just trying to mimicking the lab environment, so that's why I am changing it. Okay, you don't need to change it. So let's start the uh, Apache services. Okay, now this time you see the error. You are not able to start the Apache service. Okay, why? Because when you try to check, like this is saying, you can check it by using this command. What is this error? Okay, but right now just I am exiting because I know why I am facing this error. You can also make sure it from selinux log. Okay, so what we have to do? Okay, so just what I have to do, I have to allow the port 82 of Apache. So what I will do, I can use the sc manage command here for listing the just I am trying to find the context sc manage hyphen l hyphen a. Okay, just I am gripping httpt here. Sc manage hyphen l. Okay, why I am facing this error? Okay, just put hyphen in here. Okay, just try to sc manage. I think I'm finished typing. So just try to get help. Okay, I already know the what is the context type, but I just want to show how you are able to know. So how you can do it. So just you have to give a command like here. SC manage. Okay, SC manage. And here, like, here you can specify the context type for which you want to allow. Like here, I want to just allow the HTTP port P. Okay, okay. On which service you want to allow? Just I want to allow 80 and service name will be TCP. Okay, here we have to give the -p parameter and okay, let me manage -a for adding -t. Okay, okay. So first of all, guys, sorry for that. I just forgetting some information here. So here we have to give command like sc manage. First of all, we have to try to find out the right contact name. So how we are able to find that? So just I'm trying to find out. I hope this time this command will not give any error. Okay, sc manage port terminal. Okay, yes. Now this time we are able successfully able to execute. So here, okay, I am using the right context type. Okay, so I am just using the right context type, but I did not give the complete parameter of this. So that's why I just got that error. So what we have to do, just like here, I forget about to adding the like we want to just add the for port. So here we have to also specify the SC manage port. Okay, SC manage port hyphen a, and type will be this, and P protocol will be the TCP, and port will be the right now not 80. Just I have to allow the port 82 here. So just now this time I think okay. Now we are successfully able to add port. Now just try to start the Apache service systemctl. Okay, systemctl start just a tpt. Okay, sorry. So now this time we are successfully able to install our Apache server. Let's try to access it on browser. So just I am exiting full screen. Okay, now I will try to access it on port 82. Okay, localhost 82. So we are still not able to access. Okay, so are we able to guess why we are not able to access? So what we have to do? Just we have to check one more thing, which is name is firewall view. Which firewall is running and active? Yes, it's running. So you have to also add this service in your firewall. So how, what is the command for that? So here command will be like firewall cmd. Okay, just I want to add for this permanent. Okay, permanent. Just add port. Okay, 82 and port protocol will be TCP. Just hit enter. What is saying? Add port. Okay, here I have to do double. Okay, now we are successfully able to export. Now just let's try to refresh this page. Okay, one more thing I have to do here. Firewall, CMD, reload, just start Apache one more time. We try to access. So it's still working on port 80, but not working on port 82. Okay, guys, now what I have to do, just we have to do one more thing here, like um, okay, as in our question, it's given that we have to access this directory. So this is very simple. Just go there and see is any content is there or not. So basically, which we are saying, it's basically my container process that is running on port 80. Okay. So now what I am just trying to do, just to go to there, and here, as you can see that here nothing is here. Sorry, nothing is here. So we have to create a index.html page here. So first of all, so just I am giving the content. This is sure okay, and we will create a file name index.html. Okay, now you can see that we have some content here. So let's try to access one more time. Okay, not here. Just we have to access on local host. Okay, and then here on port 82. Sorry, port 82. Okay, now this time you can see that we are fully able to access. This is our option. So why we are not able to access that? Why we are not able to access it? Because there is no content. Which content we are just saying like works that are from uh, my container is also running on port 80. So that's why we are just showing that, seeing that. Like here, if I will show, I have an image that is running on port 80. So that's why just we are able to see that. Okay, you can see that this is the my Apache image, which is running. Like sometime we also have to allow this. So I am just showing how you are also like also can run a container. So here like command is the same podman run. Okay, just you have to give the name, like name will be my web 2. Okay, and also here we have to give the port mapping. Like here I want to just map it to the port 80 to 80. Okay, so here you have to give the hidden key, and last you have to provide the image ID here. Okay, we just run container, but it's giving some error. So are you able to guess? Because sysadmin is all about to just solving your errors. Okay, it's not about how easily you are able to do anything. It's all about to solving errors. So just try to access it and put it in and just yes. Okay, it's running on put it. Okay, that means we are able to run. Okay, because all these ports are mapped. So here, if you also give, then you are able to see this. It works, and 80 and 80 are mapped. Okay, so that's it. Why you are able to see that, and why we are able to see that, like when we just access the 482, then like here, if you try to access 482, then it will show the this is sort of thing. And if you try to access port 80 or port 8080, then it will show the our container Apache server. So in a single system, we are able to host two different websites. Okay, so in the manner you can also host multiple websites by just running the several okay Apache images, Apache container images, or also Apache image or Apache server installation. Okay, so that's it. Now we are successfully able to access it. Okay, so trick is that you have to put some content there. Okay, so that you are able to make sure our Apache is configured successfully and you are able to access that. Okay, so that's it. So we faced some errors, but we are able to solve it. So you can also real-time scenario is like facing errors. So just we are moving to our fourth question where we have to create a group name admin and a user Harry who belong to admin as a secondary group and a user Natasa who belong to admin as a secondary group. Okay, user Sarah who don't have any interactive cell and member of admin group. Harry Natasa Sarah have password of password. It means we have to save password. We have to give password is equal to password. Okay. So we have to a group name admin. Okay. So first of all, we create a group name admin. Okay. So just create by using group add command and name will be the admin. Okay. Just it will set the admin group. Now what we will do? Just I'm closing my browser. Okay. Now we have to create two users. So just you give the command user add. Okay. And here during the user add command, you can also able to specify your username and the group name. Okay, so like here, just I want to create a user Harry with secondary group. Okay, my secondary group, Harry's secondary group will be the admin. Okay, so just try to okay interact. Okay, now just we have to create one more user. So just you can also change the location. It's on you. So please make sure username are also correct. Okay, so just make sure your username is correct. Okay, natasa. Okay, and we have to create one more user with no login cell. So here we have to give the cell like just been no login. Okay, and the name will be Sarah. Okay, okay. So just I added these users. Okay, one more thing which we have to do, we have to set password. So pass w you can use the pass wp command for giving the password or every user. Like just give the password here, and here you have to make sure you enter the given password only. Like here only you have to enter the password is equal to password. So that's why you have to give the password is equal to password for every user you created here. So just give the same password. Password, password. Okay, one more user I have, which name is Sarah. Okay, so we are also successfully able to complete this. So for make sure we successfully completed it, we have to just get the etc pass wd. Here you can say that no login cell is given to Sarah, and Harry and Natasa has been that cell, and from okay, so that's done. We are successfully able to add user and group. So one more time, see the output of etc group also. Okay, here you can see that admin has two secondary members, which is Harry and Natasha. Okay, so that's good. So we are moving to our next question. Our question 4 is also completed. We are just moving to question number 5, which is creating collaborative directory common admin with following characteristic. Group ownership of common admin is admin. Okay, and the directory is readable, writable, accessible by members of the admin, but not any other user. File create a common admin as automatically group ownership of admin. Okay, so it means it's asking for the applying the GUID on this. Okay, so just we have to do what we have to do. Just we have to create a directory. So just copy paste. Okay, in exam you can also able to copy paste. So just I am copying paste and creating the same. Okay, cannot create common admin versus file or directory. Cannot create directory common admin. Okay, just create. Okay, now make sure we are able to create. For this hyphen p means for hyphen p means you have to create a persistent directory with this location. Okay, so just cd to okay one more time. Just we use the ls hyphen ld to see the permission of common admin. Okay, so group owner for this will be admin. Okay, as we already created admin group, so what we can do, we just here give the command here grp. Okay, and here just we just want to give permission to admin only. So what we will do, just specify the see. Oh yes, just we can paste it. Okay, just we change the group owner of this. So now this time when you execute this command, you can see that here group owner is changed for this. Okay. So one more thing which what we have to do, so we have to just apply the GUID on this. Okay, because it's asking for automatically group ownership of admin file created in common admin has automatically group ownership of admin. So this is only possible with the GUID, and also it's saying that readable and writable access. Okay, so just we added group. Okay, so we done it with it. So we have to do one more thing for solving this question, which is like here we have to add a permission. So here just I am giving 2770. Okay, 2 is the for GUID and 7 is for owner. Owner will have root write and execute, and also group owner have root write and execute because our question is asking for that permission. Okay, so just here you can also specify the hyphen R here for recursively giving the permission. Okay, so just we specify applied the GUID. Now here we can check the output of here. Like here you can see that the GUID is applied, so here a small s is attached here. Okay, so we are also able to solve this question. So try to move on to sixth question, which is configure the AutoFS. So it may be sometimes a tough question for who did not have any experience in mounting AutoFS. Okay, so what is asking? So to automatically mount the below NFS share on system 8 example. So we are not able to perform this lab because we have to create the shares. After creating share, we are just able to do this lab. So just I am skipping this because it will take much of time. Okay. So if you want to solve this question, I already uploaded a basically a video on how you can configure the AutoFS and how you are able to mount. Okay. So just go there and watch that video. And my seventh question is like set a cron job for Harry at 12:30 at noon. Print hello using the echo command. Okay. Deny the user Natasa to create the cron job in the system. Okay. So we will do it. So just give a command cron tab hyphen P, and here you can specify the user like Harry. Okay, now here it's asking for what, for which time. So it's basically asking for me 12:30 at noon. Okay, so just here go into the insert mode, and first field is for minute, so just we will the, and second one is for the hour. Okay, so it will be 12:30, and now just okay, we'll put in, I will put in tab here so that it's clearly visible. So five field is there. Now just this field will have. So just here you can also write directly echo command here, but for now just I am giving the complete path. Like my complete path will be okay. Just here you can write it directly echo, like what message it want to print. So please write the correct message what it's asking. Okay, it's saying to print hello. Okay, that's good. Okay, okay, just get WQ and save it. And it's also saying we have to like let's write the list for confirming. So okay, similar command is okay. Just we mistyped. Okay, you can see that we here we put a cron tab job at 12:30 to print hello. Okay, so that's good. Now, just we have to make like it's question is also asking one more thing, which like here we have to deny some user Natasa. Okay, we have to deny user Natasa to create a cron job in the system. So what we will do? So just here we cd to first of all etc, and let's see. Okay, go on to the cron.d. Let's here. Okay, it's not here basically. So just okay, cd to etc first. Okay, we will check like here we want. Okay, so just we will create a file like vim cron.deny. So here just we have to put a entry like I don't want to give permission to Natasha. Please make sure you enter the right name here because now this time Natasha is not able to just make sure. Okay, cron dot deny. Okay, so now Natasha is not able to create any cron job. Okay, so that's it. So how we can just make sure we have to switch to Natasha. Okay, now just try to edit font tab hyphen E. Okay, here you can see that you, Natasha, are not allowed to use this program cron tab. Okay, so basically we block the cron tab for Natasha. So in this manner you are able to confirm that. Now this is to the root user. Okay, so our this task also completed. So just try to move on. Yes. Okay, on by the our eighth question is configure HCL. Okay, so copy the file to CFS tab where TMP configure the permission of where TMPFS tab so that the file where TMP will by the root user it is not executed by anyone. Okay, the file where TMPFS tab belong to root group. The user header is able to read and write. Okay, so basically we have to change apply the ACL. Okay, so it's just asking for owner should be true. So your first thing, copy the file etcfs to via tmp. Okay, first of all, we have to copy the fs etcfs file to via tmp. Okay, so first do that. Okay, so just we copy that and we have to apply the permission here. So first of all, go there. Okay, let's here. Okay, fs file is here. So we have to change the permission. So first of all, let's check the permission for this. Okay, here, okay, and user is not able to execute this already, and only root is the owner. Okay, and only root user, no one is able to execute it because here no user has read write execute permission already here, and also only root member able to access it. Okay, this is owned by the root user only and cannot be executed by anyone. Okay, so user Harry is able to access it. So what we have to give command here, like here we have to allow user Harry. So just we have to apply command set fs here and just we want to modify and here we have to give a name Harry and what permission just we want to give. Just we want to give the read and write permission to Harry. So just read and write and on assistant. Okay, so here you can see that one plus symbol is here. Now for reading that, we can use the get official command here. Okay, you can see that now user head is able to perform read and write here, and we do not have to give any permission to Natasa. So what we have to do? So just make sure one more time here. So the user Natasa either neither be able to read and write on by TMP. Okay, so we have to just did not have to give any permission. So in the same command here, okay, we don't specify any permission. For Natasa. Okay, where is the command? Okay, one more time I will write set FSCL. Sorry friends, my system is too slow. So state FSCL -m, and I just want to did not want to give any permission to this. So okay, okay. So that's good. Okay, I think our question is completed. So here we can make sure yes, we copied that, and this is already by default. And variable belong to root group. The file variable belong to root group. Yes. It is able to read write. Yes. Not other. Yes. All the other user current user able to read write empty effective. Yes, because they are the others, so they are able to read it. So please make sure one more time. Others as so just you tell us I from LD. Sorry. Okay. Here you can see that other are able to read it because read permission is already here. Okay. So we done with question number 8, and we will move to the our question number 9, which is the about to configuring the NTP. So we have to configure your system so that it is an NTP client of system 2. Okay, here a NTP client is given, but here from internet we can also get some custom NTP. So just I go into the Google. So Indian search for here Indian NTP schedule. So here you will get an NTP full project here. So just copy anyone or copy the complete. Okay, just I'm copying. So for configuring the NTP client, one package is required which name is cronid. So we have it's already installed with our system, but we are just I'm trying to install that. So its name is Crony. Okay, it's saying it's already installed. So just to check the which Crony is running or not by using systemctl status chrony Crony. Okay, systemctl. So we make a mistake here. Okay, it's saying our Crony service is active. So we can just go to the crony.com. Just go there, VIETC, Crony, on. Okay, here you can see that a pool is already specified here. So when any new pool is given to you, so just you have to go into the insert mode, and like here, yeah, I can paste those pool details here. Okay, sorry. Okay, And then here you can just write the I burst. Okay, so that it will synchronize very fast. Okay, so it basically forced to synchronize fast. So that's why we are using I burst here. But this is the optional. But when you, if you did not use I burst option, so it will take very time. So just WQ, and here just we configured our Chrome NTP server. So what we have to do, just we have to restart our crony.d and we have to wait for some few moments to sync it. Restart. Okay, now just use the time date ctl command to see that. Okay, here it's saying system clock synchronized. No, so our NTP server is not synchronized. Okay, so we have to wait for some moments. So it's saying NTP service is active. Okay, so we have to wait for some moments so that it will come up. One more time we activate. So it's saying system clock synchronized. No, here like we can also check the chronic sources by using this command chronic client sources. Chronic CHRONIC. Okay, it's not showing any sources because our it's still in synchronized state. So process is same. It can take some time. So that's why you have to wait. Nothing else. Okay, so just I am moving to the question number 10. So here we have to locate and copy some files. Like here we have to find all the files that is greater than 4 MB in etc directory, and we have to copy to find large files directly. So finding the same, we have to just use the find command here. So just it's asking for which location. So just it's asking for finding the large file. So first of all, we have to copy it somewhere. So we first create a directory there. So like where is saying to save it. So you to then okay in the find large files directory. Okay, so just go here. So first we create a directory. Okay, okay. So just we created a directory here. Now we are ready to use the find command. Okay, it's saying we have to just find in etc. Okay, so we have to just give the etc here, and it's asking for size, and where size is be the greater than 4 MB. Okay, yes, and type is asking for file, so type will be a for file. Okay, now this is the most important point which we have to use. Like here we have to use the execute command, and we have to copy. So just copy the output of this command, this find command, and where we want to just copy it. we want to copy it to, okay, just paste that URL into the find large files. Okay, so just hit enter. So it's asking for missing argument to execute. Okay, okay, guys. So just use that. Sorry, I forget about using the execute. Okay, just put a semicolon to close it. Missing argument to execute. Why we are just getting this error? Okay, I hope this time yes. So because I just forget about the putting a space there. Okay, that's why. Just to make sure we have the files. So just first of all, just go to the specified location ls here. So here we have a swtv.bin file here. So just we try to check the size of it. So just we use the u command here. Okay, here you can set its size is 12 MB. Okay, so only file is hardware database.bin which has size 12 MB. So we are successfully able to complete our 10 questions of Red Hat. So one question is like I already make a video on that because that is too big to set up the server, AutoFS server or NFS server, you can say that. Okay, so that's why just I skip that question. Okay, you can watch on my YouTube the same video. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this video.